My name is Rick Salvo. I'm the head coach at Lindenwood Hockey and also the hockey director here at Lindenwood Ice Arena.
Okay, can you briefly describe the program that you run for the kids?
We have what I call initiation level, so we're introducing kids to skating and playing hockey. We call it Learn to Play. Our acronym is LTP, Learn to Play.
Okay, what age groups do you have in that program?
We have players that are starting out skating and playing anywhere from 3 to 10. So we probably have close to 8 kids that are 3 years old and maybe 3 or 4 around 10.
Okay. Approximately how many kids are in the whole program?
This session, we'll have our second session next week. We have approximately 145 kids. So 145 kids, we split them up into 2 groups. Our Learn to Skate session is a 30-minute skate. So, maybe 70 children in that and another 70 in a 40-minute skate, which is Learn to Play, where we actually have pucks on the ice.
Okay, how often every week do you run this program?
We run it once a week. It's every Tuesday night we run it, and I'm fortunate that I've got not only myself, but 9 of our D1 players that coach these kids.
What effect do you think this program has on the kids?
Our philosophy is to initiate kids to a great game, elevate their self-esteem, and once we've accomplished that, it's retention. And we've got a 98% rate of retention. These children just enjoy being in the atmosphere. They look forward every week to Tuesdays coming on the ice. And it's grown by leaps and bounds. When we started the program 4 years ago, I think I had 36 players. And we reload all the time. So last year we finished with 110 players. We lost 60 because what happens when they start getting more involved with playing hockey, they go to association play. So when they're about 7, 8, 9, they'll move. So we moved 60 players on last year.
All right. Thank you very much, Coach.
My name is Jeremy Edwards. I'm involved with the Lindenwood Hockey Learn to Skate and Learn to Play program. I'm one of the head instructors there.
Can you just state what your duties involve?
Some of my duties involve interacting with parents, whether that be helping their kids get dressed, tying skates, just making sure the parents feel comfortable and trust us with their kids. And then duties on ice, for both Learn to Skate and Learn to Play. I think it's important that we break down and, have certain skill sets set out for kids that we want to make sure that they learn. And as far as just on ice instruction, just making sure the kids are having fun, having a good time, and but they're getting something out of it at the same time. So those are a couple things that as one of the instructors I try to do, and so.
Okay, what benefits do you think the kids get out of this program?
I think the kids get a lot out of it. I think there's tremendous upside from having players that play for Lindenwood work within the program. Whether that's the kids, they come to our games, they see us, and then to be able to work with some of their favorite players and have them coach them, I think that means a lot to them. I think the kids are able to interact with other kids their age and build friendships. Hockey is all about building relationships with friends and having a good time. So I think the kids get a lot out of that as well.
And finally, if you could give any advice to someone who would potentially want to have a job like this someday?
My main thing would just be get involved. Whether that's just going taking a class on coaching, just simple things. If you're involved, you're going to be making a difference in a kid's life, and that's pretty impactful at the end of the day. So I would just say get involved, do what you can, and just make sure the kids are having a good time, and at the end of the day they're leaving the ice rink with a smile. So.
Rick Pratt, I'm the general manager here at Lindenwood Ice Arena.
Can you explain your hours of operation?
We're open daily from 8:30 in the morning to 11:30 at night. It'll vary on a Saturday and Sunday. We could go past midnight, but that's about the general time.
About how long are your work days?
My work day will go at least 10 hours. Yeah, and then possibly with Lindenwood games, I can go as much as 12.
How many employees do you have on staff?
Including the salaried people, we have a total of about 16. And that could vary as throughout the year. When we get in the spring and summer, it lightens up a little bit.
Approximately how many people ask to run ice a week or use your ice a week?
We have one youth hockey organization that books ice time, and then anywhere between 6 and 7 high school teams, and then just some various lone renters is usually what fills it up besides public skating.
All right. Thank you very much.